Right, we've got a few squares left. Let's see what you can make out of this one. Everybody in. What's the number? Blue and green both got it wrong. The number was 2. That leaves the reds to clean up once more. Another general knowledge question. In Ireland and which other country is a mountain peak known as a ben?
I think we might know this one.
Scotland.
Scotland.
No, it's China. No, I lied. Okay, it's Ireland and Scotland. Ben, as in Ben Nevis, for instance. Okay, give me a number.
2.
2 is right. Nicely done. Okay, greens and blues, you got to catch them. Come on, Lynn and Ruth, get on that scoreboard. Let's see if you can do it with this. What's the number? Lynn and Ruth. You did it. Yes. You're there. You've registered a point. Well done. The number was 4. Number is 4, and it goes to you. Everybody else got it as well, but they were the fastest. Here is your follow-up general knowledge question. Which band features in the 2006 film Just My Luck?
It's McFly, because I went to see that one. McFly?
Do you like McFly?
No.
But they do happy music.
I don't dislike them, they're very good.
Yeah. I love that my mother was an air hostess or something. Whatever it was. Don't you wish your sister was an air hostess or something? No?
I think you might have a different album from me, Eamonn.
Oh, maybe that was Pussycat Dolls. Don't know. I just rely on my daughter telling me about these things. You got the point. It is McFly. Let's fly on to the square and give me the number.
Yeah. It's a 4.
It is a 4. Nicely done. You get 3 out of 3 for that one. And that completes the grid. Well done. It brings us to the end of round 1. Let's have a look at the scores and let's see how folks stand. Lynn and Ruth with that are on 3. Colin and Abby, they've got 1 more on 4. But look at that, on 10, Julian Lee. Doing what they do best and steering themselves towards the final and a possible £2,000 to add to their little kitty. In round 2, one team, though, is going to have to be shown the door. In this round, get the question right, folks, and you are safe. You can then choose a player from each opposing team to face a sudden death head-to-head. And those players will be fighting then to stay in the game. As soon as a team loses both players, it will be the end of the road for them. So let's reveal the grid. This one's for everyone. Here is your square. What is the number? The number was a 3. Julian Lee, you've done it. You're there. Here comes your question. What does a vlogger post on the internet? A vlogger.
The blogger does, like, biography, so V videos?
Videos, yeah.
Say videos.
V for videos, vlogger. Video clips is right. Okay, that earns you the right to choose somebody against somebody.
What should we do?
How about
Colin.
against, yeah?
Against?
Lynn.
Colin and Lynn.
Colin and Lynn face up to each other. You're playing to stay in the game. Remember that. Good luck to you. Fingers at the ready. Let's see who gets the square and the number within it. Here we go. Colin, you got it, but by a mile. Lynn, you were in there. The number was 4. Congratulations to you. Colin, this may be goodbye. I say maybe goodbye because, Abby, that is up to you. It depends how well you do, and you're in with a chance of buying Dad back.
Okay.
Not nice to be separated from him.
It's all right.
Yeah, you're not as close as you make out, obviously.
You've got to humour them sometimes, Eamonn.
Okay, I'll remember that next time I'm talking to my kids. Right, in there again. Open square, fingers at the ready. What's the number? The number was a 2. Julian Lee, by a mile. You were the fastest. Here we go. Which 19th century British Prime Minister was nicknamed Dizzy?
Do you know?
I have no idea. 19th century, so that's 1800s. I wasn't born then.
Seriously. What?
No. Do we know
Sorry.
anybody from the 80s?
Disraeli.
What's it, Benjamin?
Yeah.
Benjamin Disraeli.
Lee, you may be quiet, but you're very accurate. Benjamin Disraeli is right. That gives you the honour of nominating someone to face Abby.
Give Ruth a turn.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Give Ruth a turn. OK, Ruth. Well, Lynn can afford to lose you, Ruth, but Abby, you cannot afford to lose this. Lose this, and that's the end of the blue team. Let's have a look at the grid. Let's have a look at the square. What's the number? Good luck. The number was a 1. Both of you got it. Abby, you got it.
But too late.
You were slow, Abby. You knew you were slow. And I've got to give you a long, slow, fond farewell. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I can't believe how quickly that actually went. I thought we would have done a lot better than that.
We started well. We started well. I think
And that was it.
Happy Mondays are definitely my bogey band.
Yeah, never do that again.
No.
I think, but I will say this, you never know, Eamonn. It might be me on the game show asking you the questions next time.
Oh, well, it's never nice saying goodbye, but it's got to be done because it's the survival of the fittest. If you're playing along at home, you'll be interested to know what the missing numbers were in that grid. And here is what goes where. Quite a few to fill in there, and that makes the grid complete. So at the end of round 2, the scores look like this. Lynn and Ruth on 7. Julie and Lee, the champions, double that on a very commanding 14. Now, big task here. These guys beside you, fellow Scots, incidentally, very, very good at what they do. You have got it all to do, so immense concentration now. Up next, it is speed Sudo-Q, the next section of the game. This time, a player from each team will go head-to-head. The grid changes. It's a 6x6 grid. They will have 45 seconds on the clock to complete as many squares as possible. They will take it in turn to fill a highlighted square. Control will pass between the players after each answer. It's all about speed, it's all about accuracy, and remember, the final awaits in the chance to win up to £2,000. 2 points for each square they get right, but to up the ante, I'm going to take a point away for every square that you get wrong. So that's the little bit of jeopardy in all of that. So, who will be playing for each team? Julie and Lee, who for you?
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it, Julie. And for the Greens?
It's going to be me.
It's going to be you, Lynn. OK. Julie against Lynn. Let's reveal the grid. Lynn, you get us underway. Off you go.
6. 4. 1. 5. 2. 1. 5. 5. 3. 6. 1. 4. 1. 2. 3. 3. 1. 1. 5. 3. 1. 2. 3. 6. 6. 2.
What a high standard that was. A pleasure and a privilege to watch. And Lynn, you're so impressive. Julie, you are par excellence. We're going to